The movie begins with a successful lawyer named Leo, whose priority is winning her case to keep her name afloat, not standing up for what's right. This time, she came to her client's aid to intimidate an innocent family who had no money. Their daughter had been assaulted and raped by her client. She knew it was wrong, yet she stood by her client's side and intimidated the family, telling them, even if you file a case against the family, you have no evidence. The case will be turned against you, you'll never win it, and you'll be trapped. Hearing this, the family backs down in fear, and Leo, having accomplished her mission, leaves. Leo was overjoyed. She won the case outside the courtroom, but then, her friend explains, Leo, you didn't do the right thing. You know the man is guilty, and you have proof. It's not right to support the wrongdoer. But Leo says everything is fine for the money. Currently, she had to go to Germany for her higher studies, and she was preparing for that. Before leaving, Leo visits her mother at her graveside. She talks to her, and then leaves. However, on the way, she collides with a large truck and has a serious accident. The scene cuts to this accident. In the next scene, we see Leo sitting in an office. She doesn't recognize the place. She also has a waiting number. Unable to understand its meaning, she gets up, goes to a counter, and asks where she is. She discovers, to her shock, that she is in the office of fate in the afterlife, meaning she'd come here after dying. Hearing this, she is deeply shocked. Leo becomes upset. She remembers the accident, but it wasn't so bad that it would have killed her. In this predicament, a girl summons her and takes her inside an office, where she meets the administrator of the afterlife. The officer looks quite nervous, his hands trembling as he avoids eye contact, clearly afraid of the mistake he has made. He tells Leo that they made a huge mistake, that they were supposed to bring another Leo but brought her instead, and that she still has a long life. He assures her she will get her life back, but it will take 6 or 7 days, and they cannot keep her there because it would cause serious trouble if their superiors found out. He asks her to cooperate and explains that she will be sent for 7 days into the body of the Leo they originally wanted to take, that she will retain her memories, everything else will remain the same, and after 7 days everything will return to normal. And when Leo wakes up, she finds herself in a strange body, waking in alarm with her heart racing. She then realizes the man beside her is her husband, meaning the husband of the woman whose body she is now in. She has entered the body of a middle-class housewife, and this realization makes her feel trapped and disconnected from herself. She soon discovers she has 2 children who love her deeply, but their affection feels strange to her because she has always prioritized her career over family and never truly understood emotional bonding. Sitting alone in the bathroom, she tries to understand this unfamiliar life and the people in it. Her son then tells her he is late for his bus and needs to be dropped off. Leo takes the unfamiliar bag and goes to the bus stop, where she meets neighbors she does not recognize, though they treat her like a close friend, as they were friends of the woman whose body she inhabits. Unable to handle the confusion, she goes to her old office seeking comfort, but no one recognizes her, not even her friend, and she realizes no one will believe her story. Defeated, she returns home, feeling that being a housewife is unbearable for someone who lived as a professional woman. In despair, she repeatedly tries to end her life by getting in front of a van, but the driver always turns away, and she survives. Enraged and helpless, she goes to the washroom and finds the director there, who tells her she must manage and enjoy this short new life. Leo accuses him of lying about sending her into the body of a working professional, but he replies that managing a home and doing housework is also hard work. Realizing she has no choice, Leo accepts that she must live these 7 days fully, managing the house, children, and limited money. At the grocery store, she shops as she used to before, but the bill shocks her and makes her realize this family cannot afford excess. She buys only necessities and returns to pick up her son, late for the first time, marking the beginning of her understanding of the life she once ignored. That's why her son understood that something was definitely wrong. The child tells Leo this, and Leo is shocked to hear all this, wondering how the child knew that his mother's soul wasn't inside this body. Well, there was no point in lying now. Leo tells him the truth, everything that had happened to her, and makes him promise not to tell anyone. It's only a matter of 7 days. After 7 days, your mother will return to this body. She hadn't told the child that his mother would die because she was afraid that the child would be very sad, as Leo herself had become very attached to him. Now that he had become Leo's secret partner, he helps Leo with all the chores and gets to know everyone in the house, even telling her what each one likes. Leo makes a lot of effort to prepare dinner, but no one likes it, and Leo gets angry. She had worked so hard for the first time in her life, and yet they weren't eating. She feeds everyone. Her husband and daughter begin to sense something must be wrong, but they quietly eat. Later that night, her husband tells her they have a party the next day. Upon hearing about the party, she tells him she needs a new dress. Her husband is shocked that this was the first time she's asked for a dress. Otherwise, she always saved money for her children's education. For now, her husband doesn't say anything, and Dot agrees, "Okay, I'll get you a new dress." The next day, Leo takes her husband's card and goes shopping, buying some very nice and expensive clothes for herself and her husband. Seeing this, her husband becomes very angry, as this money was their savings. He asks her, "What's wrong with you? Don't we need this money for the children anymore?" Now, since this was his wife's first time behaving this way, the man couldn't understand and went to work overtime. Seeing this, Leo became truly sad, and, for the first time, she realized how difficult it is to earn and save money through hard work. To ease her sadness, she went outside and Dot met a woman there. This was the neighbor of the woman whose body Leo was currently in. She told her, "I love your family because your husband works so hard for all of you, and you work so hard for your family. It's all ideal." Hearing this, Leo became overjoyed, and for the first time she realized that starting a family isn't difficult. In fact, building a family and being with family is a beautiful feeling she had never experienced before. Then, on her way back, she saw that her daughter was with a boy. She was about to kiss him, but Leo awkwardly stepped in between them. Both were frightened. Her daughter ran away, thinking Leo would hit her. Leo told her, "I don't mind him, he's your friend. But I just want to say there's no need to get close to him so quickly." Seeing Leo's friendly behavior, her daughter was overjoyed and promised to share everything about their relationship with her mother. Just like a friend, they returned home happily. That night, she put her children to bed. And then, while she was drinking, the administrator came to meet her again. They bring her. He asks her, "Tell me, how did you like this life?" She says, "Yes, it's not that bad." After that, she goes inside to get to know this family better. She starts watching old videos of this family, and here she also sees the video of their wedding. All this was so good that now she also started feeling like marrying someone. While watching this, she fell asleep, and today her husband came and carefully put her to bed and left. The next morning, he himself made her coffee. And as soon as she opened her eyes, Leo saw a beautiful dress which her husband had bought for her after working overtime. It was a very nice feeling that someone else was doing something for you. Leo was very happy. She gets dressed up, and goes to the party. She discovers that her husband isn't respected by his office mates because he's incredibly honest and wants them not to be corrupt. Because of this, his boss also speaks harshly of him, so her husband's self-confidence is extremely low. Seeing this, Leo becomes angry and explains to him that this isn't how situations should be handled. We should stand up for ourselves and say what we want without fear. Her words encourage her husband, and he tells his boss everything. He vents all the anger he's harbored over years of not getting a promotion and hiding his boss's wrongdoings. After all this, he feels incredibly good. He wasn't even afraid of losing his job. Afterward, Leo leaves the party with her husband, and they enjoy each other's company. Her husband was also happy with this change in his wife, as he was very fond of this confident wife who was also supporting him in his professional life. As soon as they returned home, they found their daughter crying. Worried, Leo went to her daughter and saw that she had numerous marks on her face. She sent her husband outside and asked her what happened. Her daughter explained, "The same boy I wanted to be friends with was trying to get close to me, but when I refused him, he hit me badly." Leo's husband, standing outside, overheard all this and became so angry that he went to the boy's house to beat him. Leo remembered how in her past life she had helped a similar boy who had ruined a poor girl's life. And now, because of this girl, she could understand her pain. She feels immense guilt over her actions and resolves that as soon as she returns to her life, she will get justice for that poor girl, and in this life, for her daughter as well. This time, she also wants to avenge her daughter, so she goes to file a complaint against the boy, and it turns out that the boy also came from a wealthy family, and to save their son, they had hired a lawyer just like Leo, who wanted to buy Leo and her daughter with money. Hearing this, Leo becomes extremely angry. She already regrets her past life, and now she takes out all that regret and anger on this family, because deep inside she knows her old choices were selfish and wrong. Using her real lawyer skills, her sharp confidence, strong voice, and knowledge of the law, she intimidates them so much that they are unable to speak against her. Her words are powerful, her arguments logical, and the culprit is punished. Before the punishment, Leo herself beats the boy severely, unable to control the anger and regret she has carried for years. After this incident, we see a family reunion, and while she reassures her daughter that nothing like this will ever happen again, holding her close and calming her tears, these moments become deeply special for Leo. This family slowly begins to feel like her own, and she forgets that she is living someone else's life. She starts performing even routine tasks, like cooking, cleaning, and caring as if they are her responsibility. The next morning, while dropping her son at school, he suddenly stops and collapses because he has lost his sight. Terrified, Leo rushes him to the hospital, where doctors reveal that his eyes are badly damaged, and without immediate surgery, he will lose his sight forever. Leo is devastated and without hesitation withdraws money from her old accounts to get the surgery done, unable to bear seeing him suffer. Soon after, she realizes the 7 days have ended and the administrators have come to take her back. Her heart now refuses to leave this life and this family, but the director reminds her of the rules. She requests one last meeting with the family, hugs them emotionally, and then leaves with the director. The scene cuts to the real Leo waking up in a hospital bed after being in a coma for 7 days. She remembers everything from those 7 days and immediately rushes to check on her son, only to discover that no such surgery ever took place. Panicked, she goes to the same house and learns another family once lived there, realizing the life she experienced was not real. In reality, she had been in a coma, but those experiences changed her deeply. Earlier, she fought cases only for money and success, but now she chooses justice. Returning to work, she asks her colleague to reopen the case of an innocent girl she once failed to save and vows to fight it free of charge using strong evidence. Seeing this change, her colleague is overjoyed. Leo finally decides to live a meaningful life, balancing career and family, building a real home filled with compassion, justice, and responsibility. That's why she decided to complete her studies before starting a family and booked a ticket to Germany again. As soon as she boards the plane, a strange but very pleasant accident happens. She meets the same boy she spent time with in the same family. She is shocked to see him on the plane. Another shocking thing was that the boy knew Leo and liked her. He tells Leo, "I was your old classmate." Leo is very happy to hear this. The boy tells Leo that he used to be a businessman, but now he works a normal job. But Leo's job didn't matter to her. She knew that this boy was going to be her life partner, because she understood that everything she had seen in the past 7 days was a glimpse of her future. It was just to make her understand that family is as important in life as career, and after this beautiful accident, she decided that along with a good career, she will also make a good family and give a good life to her family. And the movie ends here showing this.